Hey guys. So what is it that we did not learn in school? What is it that we did not learn about money in school? See, everybody knows how to go get money, right? Everybody knows how to trade hours for dollars. Everybody knows how to get up at 5 a.m., get up at 6 a.m. and go to work and do what the boss tell them and then go home and do it over again. Everybody knows how to do that. I don't care if you're a cop, correction officer, a nurse, a teacher, I don't care. You got a 9 to 5, you got a dead end job, it don't matter. Walmart, everybody knows how to get up and go get it, right? Everybody does, right? So comment below, let me know. You know how to get up and go get the money. You know how to go trade the hours for the dollars, right? So once we do that, once we trade the hours for the dollars, now we get the money, right? Now, what else do we have to do with money? We also need to save money. Everybody know how to go get money. Everybody know how to earn money. Everybody know how to go make money. Well, not really make it because the mint makes the money, but everybody can go make money, right? But now what do you do with the money, right? Uncle Sam takes 40% of your money, right? So they take money off top. Now, what do you do when you get your paycheck? Your paycheck shouldn't immediately go to your bills, right? Your check should not immediately, oh, I got to pay my cell phone. I got to pay my mortgage. I got to pay my car. I got to pay my light bill. I got to pay for this. I got to pay my credit card. No, right? You should save, and this is the rule of thumb, 10 to 20% of every check should be in a savings account for a rainy day. You should have money saved up for a rainy day. And what is a rainy day? You lose your job. You lose your mind, right? You lose your income, right? You lose your house. You need to have money in the bank saved up. 20% of the money that you make after taxes should be in a savings account, right? Not an investment account, right? Because you need money for emergencies, right? All the money shouldn't be in the same accounts because you need money for emergencies. What if there's an emergency, right? What if there's an emergency, friends? What if there's an emergency, right? What if something happened to your child? What if something happened to you, right? You need money for an emergency. We shouldn't have all these GoFundMes for everything, right? We shouldn't have all these, begging people, 40 and 50 years old, begging people for money online, right? But if we were to learn those small little basic things, we all know how to earn money. But what about saving for a rainy day, right? And your emergency fund should be $10,000+, because emergency can be small and emergency can be big. A small emergency is, oh, you break your foot. Now you can't go to work for 2 weeks. So, but for 2 weeks you need money, right? Yeah, your job may give you, right? Your job may give you a couple of dollars, but that still ain't a lot of money, right? A small emergency, you got to take off from work for the next 5 days because something happened in your family or something drastic happened, right? Now you may need a couple grand for that. But what if you lose your job? That is an emergency, right? What if you lose your job? You need to be able to pay 3 to 6 months of bills without working. So your emergency fund should be as big as possible, right? Because we don't know when COVID happened. I knew people that were selling their houses, right? Because they didn't have anything else. But thank God they did have the house, but they didn't have anything else. They didn't have an emergency fund, right? They didn't have money invested nowhere. They didn't even have 401ks. They could just go pull that money out. They had to really sell their home. And then you still got to find somewhere to live, right? So these are the things, friends, that we didn't learn. We did not learn this shit in school, right? So all we learned was to get a job. And all the job does is to make us or help us to earn. Not saving, not investing, right? Wealthy people invest their money, right? And they save for a rainy day, right? So we all know how to earn. We all, got to learn how to save for a rainy day emergency fund, right? How you don't have an emergency fund? Even I told my 21-year-old daughter, sis, you work, right? Don't spend your money on designer clothes and designer bags. No, 20% of your money need to be going into in the savings account. Maybe you may have to get another bank account or something and going into another account where you're putting that money every time you get paid. So in the case of an emergency, you got money. Third thing we didn't learn, friends, is invest in our money. So the government takes 40% every 2 weeks, every week, every month, however often you get paid, right? Then you should be taking 10 to 20% of that and putting it in emergency fund. Then you need to be taking another 10 to 20% of that and investing it in stocks, okay, into real estate or into yourself, right? What about self-development, right? Let me show you this book that I had for years. Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice. This book may be $10, $15, right? I got all these highlights in this book, right? I've read this book a lot of times, right? I done took this book on the plane with me. I done slept with the book, all kind of stuff. When I was starting my entrepreneur journey, I was reading this book, Think and Grow Rich, right? Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice. Like, you can read this book. You can use it as a reference. You can go over it. It says, from slavery to riches. It goes over the people. If a man just spends a moment or two thinking, right, it is one of the toughest things he will ever do. And that is probably why so many people don't even bother to do it. It's crazy. I read that. I said, people don't think. I need to start thinking, right? So we know how to make money. We know how to earn money. We don't know how to save for a rainy day, and we don't know how to invest. 20% need to be going to your rainy day. 20% need to be going, to you investing, right? And the more money that you invest into yourself in books, trainings, right? Training yourself into stocks that's going to grow your money, right? The biggest ROI is when you invest in you, right? I remember I invested my first $5,000 into one of my mentors, Tiana, right? I paid this lady $5,000. I was scared to death, right? Because I was broke. I ain't had the money anyway. I was scared. I was like, I don't want to spend $5,000. But I'm glad I did, because she helped me get my business right. She helped me get my business structured, right? She helped me to understand what it means to really start with a foundation, right? Not saying I couldn't have went on YouTube, but thank God I went through her, right? And she showed me how. And this lady makes millions and millions and millions of dollars. She launches brand after brand after brand after brand after brand, right? So if you start investing in yourself, okay, you go on Cash App, get some Apple stock, Amazon stock, right? If you start investing in coaching, if you start investing in business coaching and life coaching and in books and in trainings, right? And in education and in knowledge and in seminars, in 5 years, you will be way better off and you will have way more knowledge than you did the previous 5 years. Most people that are 60, 55, 50 right now don't have no more money than they had in 5th grade. That's a shame, because in 5th grade, we was broke. In 5th grade, we had to ask grandma for $2 and mommy for $20 and grandma and then grandpa. So most people that's 55, over 50, don't even have no more money than they had in 5th grade. In 5th grade, we was dead broke. All we had was whatever our parents gave us. And that's a shame. And guess what? They don't have no more knowledge. They may have experience because of their age, but they don't have any more knowledge than they had when they got from fifth grade or high school. The statistics are most people never pick up a book after fifth grade. Most people never read a personal development book. Most people never read a personal growth book. Most people never even finish a book. Most people never even attend a seminar. Most people never even attend a webinar. Most people never pay for coaching. Most people never pay for training. Most people never pay for guidance. So at 60 years old, now they're wishing and hoping and praying. They wish, they have regrets. They wish that they paid for this. They wish that they paid for that. They wish this, they wish this, they wish that. When you can do it now. So what, you got $500,000 in student loan debt? You still won't have it. So what if your bills is up to here? They still won't be up to here because you worried about them. They ain't going to minimize. Right? So we got to get into it now, friends. We did not learn these things in school for a reason. The elite knows if you learn about money and you learn about self, how more powerful we will be and we'll be able to go further. So if we know that, then we got to take the time to do that. Right? So that's why I got my Black Wealth 101 class. You get access to it for a whole year, over 100 hours, of training on helping you transform your mind, right? Transform your mind. I give you a list of books, resources to tap into. The time is now, friends. The time is now, right? Again, it's millions of people over 50 right now don't have no more money than they had in fifth grade. So, what we didn't learn in school, we didn't learn how to save, and we sure didn't learn how to invest. Only thing we learned was how to make money, and that is detrimental, and that is a dead-end street. Just learning how to make money will keep you broke. And learning how to save and invest money, guys, can take you to different levels that you ain't never even thought you could be. So leave your thoughts, leave your comments, below. I'll put the link, for my Black Wealth class below. You get it for a whole entire year. Change your mindset, friends, so you can change the outcome of your life. Change your mindset so you can change the outcome of your life. See you guys soon.